𤤀𤒧𒭍💫. Today, I would like to come to you with a tremendous message. One that changes the very foundations of the way that we comprehend scriptures and the dabar, the word that we are reading today. Let's get into ALaHYM and 𝐤LaHYM. Now, I know that this message is hard to take in, to comprehend, that this is the way that it is read. But be patient and listen to everything that is being said. I'm starting out in Bereshit, or Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Notice how it says, "In the beginning, God created heavens and earth." And the way that we are perceiving of this is that God is now Yahweh. The word God means Yahweh. But if you go down into the interlinear, you will see that it is not the word Yahweh used. It is ALaHYM. And people have been saying that ALaHYM is a title used for Yahweh in its place. But that is not true. You see, ALaHYM are beings of consciousness. If you go into the word, you will see that they use Al, which stands for conscious, and Hym, which is a plural form, which means beings of conscious. So if you read the very first verse of the scriptures, it says, "In the beginning, beings of consciousness created the sky and the earth." Because if you read what 𝐤�𤄋𤄄𝐄 is, 𝐤��������� is actually heavens, which is the sky, the visible sky, and the land, which is the earth. Test it for yourselves, 𝐤�𝒧💫. Now, if you read all of scriptures at this point with what I am pointing out right here, with this terminology, you will perceive everything way differently. I'm going to teach of this in the future, but a little bit right now. Let's read some of these verses so we can get an idea of what is being said. Let's continue on with the creation. Now let's go into verse 3. Notice it says ALaHYM. If we go up here, this word right here, the root of this word is Amar. Amar. This is U, which at the beginning of the root word means an and. And the Yod means given, because a Yod means a hand. So, and it was given to say that beings of consciousness, powerful ones, said, "Let there be light." And there was light. Now if we go into the next verse, again, it says ALaHYM. and was given to Saul that ALaHYM, or conscious beings, that's plural beings, saw the light, and that it was 𐤀𐤋𐄄𝐉. And conscious beings, ALaHYM, divided the light from the darkness. And it continues on with this type of understanding, comprehension of reading this way, all the way up until the first mention of Yahweh, which is in chapter 2. Verse 4. Now, if you scroll down, you will see what it says. It says Yahweh. And then it says conscious ones. If you scroll up and see how it is written Yahweh first, and then conscious beings afterwards. This is basically saying that these are the conscious ones that follow Yahweh, that are of Yahweh. And Yahweh is the Father of creation, of all things. There has been none conscious before Yahweh, and none shall be after Yahweh. Now that I have showed this mashpaka, this way of reading the scriptures, I have made a video. Look at this video that I made in my YouTube, because I was led to say these things and to discover these things, mashpaka. And I want the banim, the children of Yasharal, to know these things, so that when they read the scriptures correctly and they discover their true selves, their ruach, and ALaHYM that are in their individual lives, they will come to love. They will be strengthened in faith, and they shall no longer seek separation from Gumim, or Gentiles, to love thy neighbor and uphold the commands, to reread the scriptures and be taught the amat, the truth. There is more that I would like to say, mashpaka, but I do not believe that it is the appointed time for me to say anything else. I would like this to be for those that are able to see this message and share it. I will be teaching more of this, pointing out specific scriptures and the findings that I have been shown in the future. That is all, mashpaka. Ahaba'u shalom.